Alrighty, so welcome back. Unfortunately, I don't know how to remember to make an intro or anything like that, so making the intro at the end. In this video, we are doing a 12-inch tire and the LED taillight with integrated turn signals. So stick around and we'll see what's going on. Traditional LED with turn signals. With integrated. So, first thing, popping off the seat. Now that the seat's off, first thing we're going to do, go ahead and disconnect our wiring. You can see the bracket down there we're going to swap out, but we've got to take this off and this plastic to reach those. First thing we'll do, remove this back rack. 12 millimeter. Okay, now that that's off, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the rear tail light. Pull this back. Just turn it up. Now for us to get access to change that bracket, we need to remove 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts to drop this plastic shroud. Now to remove the whole thing from the bottom, you have to take that one out. Right there. Those are located under here. Right there. 2 Phillips head screws. So now that you have bolt, 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 and those 2 removed from underneath, this will just slide off. Now we have access to the bracket, which gives us access to remove those screws. To access the screws, there's one right there, one right there. You actually have to take off these and separate these 2 plastic pieces. And once those 2 plastic pieces are separated, you'll be able to take the 2 screws off for the actual taillight. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now that that cover is removed, we can remove screw, 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 and screws, and then replace that with the new taillight and the new bracket. One of the most important parts with doing the LED taillight conversion is swapping out the relay, that guy right there. If you go through Restless Customs, they will have it on there for you to purchase with it. So there's the new one. Pretty much pulls out, pull this grommet back, disconnect the connector like any other connector, connect that one on, and then stick it in there and close it up like you normally would. before I do any wiring, I'm going to go ahead and put the rear back on. We'll check in with the 12-inch wheel. You know I got to get it painted up to match again. So got the third coat of primer on. Gonna get that nutmeg going. Got to have it match. Got the Navi here all torn apart. My wonderful makeshift YouTube station. But yep, gonna get that going. Got the back on, taking a peek at it. So next up I got to do is check in the electric here. Match up our left and right brake lights, or turn signals, sorry, and you'll see that it looks like the left signal is orange and our right signal is blue. So I just have to troubleshoot it, test it with these, see which ones want before I remove them. Now that I have the old turn signals removed, I can focus on testing out which one's what, and I can plug this part in for the brake light itself, and then once I figure out that part, I will then remove the left and right. They are held on with just a bolt right there, so it's very easy to take those off. Yeah, pretty excited. It actually worked first try. I don't know how I managed that. Turn them on. You got a light. Go ahead our left, hit our right, and call that a success. I'm going to go ahead and clean up some wiring, plug it all back in, put the cover on, put the seat on. Just need to remove the old taillights. So the taillights are really easy. Bolt there, bolt there. Once that's off, you just thread it out. Tail looks pretty good. Really like that no look. One of the last things that I want to do is change out the front turn signals for the smooth ones, and I would like to update this headlight to something a little more cool. So now we're going to go ahead and swap the wheel. Got the 12-inch one on the right there. Very easy. The size is 17 millimeter. Alright, so you want to get everything snugged up and then drop it down on the side stand and tighten everything up. Alright, now we got the wheel on. Let's check out our clearances. So this here is the Reckless Customs fender. Still loads of space. Good space over there. No modifications. Alright, so with this being a 110, you can see right back there that a 110 is all you're going to get with no modification. If you trim that down, which I may do at some point, you could definitely get probably a 120 in there. Anything over that, it's going to be really pushing it though. Another added bonus is with that bigger tire and the 10-inch, I definitely sat way closer. Before, that brake lever was less than a centimeter away. There it is, 12-inch wheel swap with LED with integrated turn signals. Really cleans up the rear, makes it really nice and smooth. I'll get out tomorrow, give it a ride. See how that 12-inch wheel changes things. So cool. Next we're going to be cleaning up the front turn signals and see what else we can get to with it. So stick around. I got some stuff going on with my truck and hopefully some stuff with the Shadow. So, thanks for watching.